Hi Libra, welcome to your June reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. So, how are you guys doing, Libra? How are you on the other side of the screen? Yes, so quick announcement. I am actually opening up my personal readings again. It's been a long time, but I feel energetically that I'm ready to do my readings again. So, if you've been waiting for that, if it's something you feel guided to do, no pressure, just saying. You can find the information in the description box, so feel free to order a reading with me if that's something that you feel guided to do. All right, Libras, very powerful month. June overall is a powerful month. Gemini season will definitely bring up and stir up the pot, things are shifting, things are changing. We have a lot of eclipses coming at us. Not necessarily something that we should be afraid of, or should be very going into the overthinking mode about. But what it is, for you is it's a great opportunity to really release some of that mental activity, that overthinking, blocking yourself from really taking the next step, maybe feeling like you are very restricted in your options or your possibilities, to change things or to start new things and things like that. So it's really a powerful month for you to reclaim your own personal power, to really work towards that from the beginning till the ending of the month. It's a great transformation that you guys can activate, and I know you guys have already started that whole inner work journey a long time ago. We've been talking about this for a couple months, but I think June would be a very good month for you to really reset some of that new settings, okay? Because I feel like maybe the whole situation where we've been in the last couple months have brought you a little bit out of balance again. Maybe you stayed away from, for example, the news, and now you felt the need to be more informed and be more out there and connected, but it also has been sort of draining your energy, or make sure messed with your sleeping and the quality of your sleep. So overall, feeling like if it comes to your siblings or just family, or close friends, things like that, I feel that this month will really help you to realign with them, and maybe not necessarily physically because of many multiple reasons, but that doesn't mean we cannot be social butterflies. I think that some of you have been really at home and not around a lot of people, not around your regular group of friends and things like that, and you sort of miss out on that. You're missing that energy that you can feel when you're just having fun out with your boys or with your girls or things like that, with your friends, doing new things, trying out different drinks, different food, different activities and things like that. So that sparkle, the Gemini energy, that Libra energy, of course. But I think overall this month will really be very beneficial for you guys. For some reason I see amazing transformation and growth, also when it comes to your career, but also when it comes to you really believing and really back on your grind, back on it. I'm back on it's what I'm hearing. So that's really good, because I feel you guys lost your sparkle a little bit. Not all of you, but some of you really lost your sparkle and you just couldn't really grasp it or get it back. But I think June will really give you that sparkle and that energy back, and that motivation to really be creative with your opportunities and things like that. So all right, Gemini season has started officially a couple hours ago. So if I ramble a lot during your reading, you already know. Okay, let's tune in. Let's see. New moon is tomorrow. New moon in Gemini. And this is really a playful moon. So your social energy is coming in. I feel with this card you guys got review and contemplation. That's sort of the Three of Wands. You know, you've reached a point where you achieved something, and now you're sort of sitting and thinking, okay, what's next? Maybe this is something that's been going on for a longer period of time. Maybe you, for example, were in school for 4 or 5 years and now you have your degree, but now what's next? Like, are you ready to really jump into that career? Or do you want to sort of take a year out? Or did you really want to have, like, you had like all these travel plans and now you're like, okay, what now? You know, can I actually build something upon that? They say you've accomplished a great deal in your life, Libra, and you have much to be proud of. Now is the time to decide what is next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. I think that's a very powerful message for you, especially the last part of the card, because that's this month. It's like really get clear on your own divine life purpose by allowing a more open, guided way of thinking, guided way of approaching things and trying things, right? Instead of feeling like your conventional thinking just holds you back from really trying out new things or taking that next step, right? So be the real you. Not the you that's trying to distract her or himself. Not the you that's trying to please other people or people are, you know, around you or the group that you are a part of. Not the way that you would like other people to see you. Be the real you. The one that gets up in the morning and thinks about something. And it's like, oh, I wish I could do that, but that would be weird. Or, that it's maybe not me, or I could never do that. No, it's like allow yourself to be an open-minded, like very open-minded and open-hearted when it comes to your guidance this month. You've already accomplished a great deal. Whether you review that like that or not, it's true. You overcame many obstacles in life. You know, and just because now is maybe something that's no longer fitting you, is maybe something that you no longer want to continue with, doesn't mean that you failed or that it was a waste of time. No, you collected that lesson, you collected that knowledge, that wisdom, and now you're ready to take a next step. It's not failing if you start something new. It's very exciting. But your mind determines whether it's positive or negative. All right. Let's take a deep breath in before we start this reading, Libra. Like, just a deep breath, just deep breathing. It's helping you to get centered. All right, let's start. Libra for the month of June. There we go. Knight of Cups. Look at that. Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. So somebody might see your growth, see the things that you've accomplished. Somebody might want to offer you, I'm hearing like a sense of gratitude as well. Somebody might come towards you one sec, because I'm tuning in. Because it almost feels like somebody is offering you a emotional experience. Yeah, that's what I feel. It's like, hey Libra, like you're out there, you're independent, you're doing your things, you're, you know, getting financial stable and all of those things. I know that you're not necessarily something you need from me, but I would like to offer you an emotional experience and an exchange of emotional energy, right? And that's almost what I feel. I feel if somebody coming towards you in this month, someone new, or maybe someone you haven't been around for quite a long time, I feel that person is really approaching you from a from the heart. Okay, so you might receive a message from the heart. Overall, I see that you're also here chasing your dreams, following your intuitive guidance, and that will guide you to that sense of stability. At the same time, you see the World card with the Page of Cups. It's okay to take a step back and shift your direction, and not necessarily be all knowing about, you know, how that's going to play out. It's okay to just try something new. Prove to yourself already that you can achieve that sense of stability or that sense of growth. So don't be afraid to try it again. You see, you're overcoming. Yeah, I really feel that mental activity. Talking yourself out of things, overthinking, of course. It's, you know, Libra. But look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. You have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups with the Strength card. I'm hearing don't settle for less. Don't settle for anything that's not connected to your heart, to your life, purpose. Someone that, you know, will do, but is not that connection that you would like to let in your life. And that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like you got options, but it's not that oomph, you know? It's not that thing that you really want. And I feel you really overcoming about feeling like you're running out of time, so you have to make a decision of feeling like, who else is here? I might just go with that. I do see a transformation happening when it comes to somebody's love for you, somebody's appreciation of you, and the way they see you grows. See, but it's also because you are coming more from the heart chakra. You not letting your fears hold you back anymore. Like, it's really a month of taking back that personal power and just allowing that sense of heart to come true. Two of Pentacles with the Six of Swords, meaning that there's more stability coming in, more peaceful energy. So more stability in a sense of it's not up and down and up and down and up and down. So if you connect into somebody who's like hot and cold and hot and cold, I feel more a stable sense of energy coming in. So that's very positive, actually. Not going back and forward, because that's like draining, you know? All right, let's see. The Death card, yeah, transformation is happening. Maybe it was a Scorpio energy you were dealing with. It was going back and forth and back and forth. Maybe you're going back and forth about whether you really like them or not. Alright. It's a lot of cards, but we'll go with it. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles with the Moon and the Knight of Swords. So, there's very, very little mental energy that is useful for you this month, Libra. All right? So there is some, and because we're in an air sign, of course, you know, communicating, higher knowledge, learning new things, being open to new things, you know, just really tune into the Gemini energy this month, because it will really help you take on a little bit more of that Gemini-like, childlike energy, exciting, you know, want to explore. Because all your mental energy that's coming in is all about calm it down, move into calmer waters. Don't let it, you know, rule you. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it take you away from feeling good and experiencing things. And, you know, you might be fearful. the same time, it doesn't necessarily have to be overthinking. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's fear of missing out. Maybe it's fear of running out of time. Maybe it's fear of going outside and, getting sick or things like that. But I see, maybe it's fear of not necessarily coming into that alignment. If you're single right now, you feel that if you're not now make a decision or choose somebody, you might end up alone. You're not going to end up alone. First of all, you're never really truly lonely. You got a lot of spiritual guides around you, and you have yourself. So you don't need anybody to fill up no holes, or maybe that's not the right word. Gaps. Oh, girl. Let's move on. No, because you have the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. And it might take some time for that person to come in, for the right person to come in, or for that person to be the right person for you. They might still are going through that transformation of like the Knight of Cups to the Page, but then the King. See, they will get there. But what I feel very strongly is that don't let your mind rule you in the moment when things are a little uncertain or things are unknown, because things have not all shown themselves yet. These whole lunar and solar eclipses is coming 2 months. You have June and you have one in July. That energy is gonna have one. You don't know one day and the next day but you gotta trust that things will show themselves, and you gotta keep grounding. You gotta keep at it. Like, I'm not gonna let my mind tell me what to do. I'm gonna, listen to it, but then take from it what I can use. And for the rest, I'm gonna tune in, do some heart chakra healing, do some meditation, do some breathing exercises, keeping yourself, calm, exploring things, being open to new ways of, trying and approaching social activities and things like that. It's like just being open-minded and open-hearted this month, and not letting your mind instantly rule you or overwhelm you with trying to figure out and get all the answers, because that's just first of all not the way this month, and you really are doing yourself short with that. Because like I said, you can really take back your personal power this month. You can really take some serious steps forward. And experience that feeling of like, wow, I really overcame that. I'm really getting a grip. I'm really taking on my personal power back. I'm really trying to align with what I really truly want, what makes my heart happy and my soul. What makes me feel that sense of fulfillment, that I don't feel like I'm, just living to work, surviving each and every day. You want to be alive and feel that. Let me tune into love for you guys. Any messages that wants to come true for love? Ooh, there we go. You see? I told you somebody. You see what this night is bringing in? Passion, new beginning, a stable offer. Like, I see that coming in for you. Someone is really offering that because they're responding to this energy. It's like the universe is really guiding somebody towards you. It's really sending someone towards you, whether it's a person you already know or it's a new person. So what is the Three of Swords telling us this month? Why did it fall down on the Six of Swords and the Death card? See? Feeling like you put in so much time, energy, and effort, but maybe that Aries just disappointed you over and over again. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but could be a very self-centered person. Just saying. 7 of Pentacles. You put in the work. You are putting in the work. So things will bloom. You will harvest. But you gotta keep at it. You cannot let that sense of past past hurt or past disappointment rule you right now. Because I do really feel that lack of belief, that lack of faith, the lack of trust that things are happening the way they're supposed to, because they're trying to teach you something and because they have something better in mind for you, and having the lack of trust in that will definitely get you down, and it's not going to be very helpful at this time. And I don't want to preach, I don't want to like tell you guys what to do, but I also really want to help you get through that if that's something that you're connecting to right now, because you can get through that, you see. So release, rest, recharge, and take back that power, and open up your mind and open up that heart to just follow your inner guidance this month. Just even if it's just with one thing, or you stop or start doing just one thing, it's already great. Really see what is truly in alignment with your spiritual journey right now and what isn't. And then it's also okay. Don't judge it. One more card on the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. There we go. There we go. Something really beautiful and valuable came through this hardship, came through these disappointments and patience. Something very valuable you learned from that. And when you get the Page of Pentacles from it, meaning that you can actually move forward. It's like now you see it as a valuable life lesson. And that's a transformation happening. But getting to that point is never really that comfortable, because you're first going through that grief period. Then you go through sort of the acceptance, and then to really see something as like a valuable lesson is taking back your own personal power. But that transformation from going that point to the other side, taking that journey from that rough water into the calmer water, feeling like now it actually adds something, it's becoming valuable to you, that's not necessarily a very comfortable transformation. No, it can get rough and you can go back and forward and back and forth, but once you actually move forward, it's like, you lift off. Very powerful. All right, one more card for my Libras for the month of June. There we go. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This is really good energy. If you hold yourself as something valuable, you work on that self-love and that self-worth and value, people are starting to give from that place towards you as well. You're aligning with that. So I see an equal give and take that's coming in, because you earned it. See? There you are. Balancing up the scales. Justice is coming in. You're receiving your payout. You are. Because you're doing the inner work. You're getting that balance. You have so much Pentacles coming in. It's not the quickest moving energy, but it's very solid. So you can build upon that. Don't lose yourself in the rush right now. Don't lose yourself in feeling that you have to fill up every second of the day to keep yourself from overthinking. No. That's not a way to go. It's more true stillness and awareness and being present in the moment. I think that's where the peace is at. Otherwise you just be acting out and things keep you off balance all the time. So yeah, all right. Positive reading, Libra. Very positive. Okay. So, shall we do a quick pick a card reading? You can pick your own extra message for this month. Let's pick up this spirit message deck. 3 cards for Libra, please. 3 cards for Libra. 1, 2, and 3. take a moment to tune in. Use your intuitive guidance to guide you towards a card. Maybe it's 2 cards. I'm going to start with the first one. You have relationships. Beautiful. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul's growth. I think that that's the message that came through when it came to like the 3 of Swords, you know, with the 7 of Pentacles and then the Page of Pentacles. Every relationship, whether it's past, present, or future, is an opportunity for soul's growth. It's an opportunity for a soul experience. Card number 2. Find your center. Exactly. It comes through stillness this month. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? What's coming in? You will often see, for example, people who try out a certain type of meditation class or a sound bath or, you know, anything like that, Reiki session. Sometimes all of a sudden they start to cry, you know, just tears are flowing and flowing. Or, you know, sometimes it's through a massage, you know, it's really getting those build up emotions out of those muscles, you know, that energy, that build up energy. Then you see the purge happening. And it's like, that's actually a moment to really check in with yourself, like find your center. What am I holding on to? What have I like stacked up on and hold up on in my body, you know, your physical body or your mental body? So that's what they're asking, like find that center. Be proud. This already came true. It's a thing, you know? Be proud. Be proud. The feathers are also very significant for you guys this month, Libra. It's time to celebrate all that you have achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to just stop and acknowledge that what you achieved and be proud of that. That's beautiful. So, write down 5 things that you're proud of. Small things, big things, doesn't matter. What are you proud of? Okay. I'm also getting, and I got that already during meditation, I forgot to mention that in the beginning, lime juice this month would be very helpful for you guys. So if it's not something you're allergic to, add lime juice to the food, to your dishes, to your drinks, things like that. It will be very helpful for you this month. That's that heart chakra energy I'm feeling. So those are the things I got for you. And these 2, you know, green energy is actually the heart, and then your mental energy, so red, is actually guiding you to find your center. So it's also guiding you to your emotional and spiritual body. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, Libra, thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry if I wasn't all bubbly and things like that. It's just the energy I'm in right now this morning. I hope that this was helpful for you. Please leave a like on the video, not just on mine, but also on the other creators. It's very important due to new rules and things like that. So I'm just, you know, trying to just spread your likes all over YouTube. It's just, you know, it's a little appreciation and love you're sending out, and that will come back to you. Okay. Thank you, Libra. I love you so much. Have a beautiful month of June. Feel free to, like I said, order a reading with me if that's something you want or need. And otherwise, I'll just see you back. Bye. I love you.